Yo. Motherfuckers that come out the woodworks. Try to take your name and shit. Fucking bozos. Don't be a martyr, kid. Nah. It's only one Mars. Don't die for this shit. What up, Envy? It's good, Jester. Look, yeah. I used to run it up on any ass, skating through the lanes of traffic. Save your money, give me respect, and the game will match it. Hate is funny when they neglect the same logic that martyrs protect. Like dying for it's a way to solve it. You'll stop it, open their heads, propellers and cockpits. Got the beat for Jester the rocket, obnoxious, extra preposterous. All this pressure built up, I'm overdue to unlock it. When think about me, I'll kill for my family, don't be a martyr, nah. You ain't from the barrio, ho. Where you get drunk like Mario Bros. And chumps never make it out, no car with no dough. Can't go far with no hope, so choose to handle with rope. Where others can't barely stay afloat now. Not a golden child, I grew to a man with molten vows. Overtly loud, if I need to at times, I mute the sound. The motor trout, the groove and colder smiles round up. Chronic gets ground up, catch me ashing brown blunts. How far are you willing to take it? Don't be a martyr if it's not worth fighting for. Nah. Dashboards littered with graffiti language. The only speak I understand is all that I know. Yo, how far are you willing to take it? Don't be a martyr if it ain't worth fighting for. No, I'll die for what I believe. And if you will too, then be ready for me. Don't be a martyr.
Tell me what it's worth to you. Chasing that cloud with no cat, get you capped in the mouth real fast. No guns necessary, my hands legendary. Send your ass to sleep, raw heat, frozen legendaries. I encourage y'all to try hard, I'll try harder. I would try to influence your style, but why bother? Y'all never knew what it would take to be a monster. To turn around and raise kids, it ain't a problem for me. As a man, as a martyr, a purist, and your shit's a mix, the cannon fodder. A hip-hop big stop, all that shade that miss me. Give your life for music, that's just repeating history for me, but not a sacrificial lamb. Y'all slap the shit out of my face when y'all be rapping over your vocals, man. From bottom to top, motherfuckers better stop. Y'all the martyrs for pop, trying to kill hip-hop, I'm out.
How far are you willing to take it? Don't be a martyr if it's not worth fighting for. No, dashboards littered with graffiti language. The only speak I understand is all that I know. Yo, how far are you willing to take it? Don't be a martyr if it ain't worth fighting for. No, I'll die for what I believe. And if you will too, then be ready for me. Don't be a martyr. How far are you willing to take it? Don't be a martyr if it's not worth fighting for. No, dashboards littered with graffiti language. The only speak I understand is all that I know. Yo, how far are you willing to take it? Don't be a martyr if it ain't worth fighting for. No, I'll die for what I believe. And if you will too,
we fucking
Oh, fuck bro!
Fuck bro.
Fuck bro, we're back with another episode of Fuck Bro with your regular cast of crazy dumb assholes. I'm Pestilence, we got Nate Nasty, we got Ivy Bumpin' with no camera for some reason, Space Case aka Jester Exodus, and MC Envy. Yeah, what was that all about? You come in here to give us the fucking devil horns and then you leave? How dare you? So we're gonna do something a little different this time, boys. We're gonna listen to fucking 9 songs instead of 5. Because people keep sending us fucking songs. And I want to listen to fucking songs. And people want to know what we think about these songs.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This first one is called I'm
Those
Sick. I'm also sick.
motherfuckers.
I'm sick right now, so this is fucking on point. I'm Sick by Broady Dudester featuring Lock Saint and Jadda UK.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that guy again.
Yes, it's that guy again.
We'll
Fuck
see.
bro.
Fuck bro!
I'm sick, don't know what is wrong with me. Feel like I lost part of me, something's going on with me. I'm sick, feels like a lobotomy. You think you know it all, but you'll never get it out of me. I'm sick, feeling a little self-righteous. Got a demon inside, there's organized, but I really wanna fight this. These things that I hide so full of pride. My life is over, it's time to ride. There's a dude in my mind that I want to die, but he's part of me, don't question why. We live to die, we crucify, we choose to live this useless life. I choose to choke this useless wife. If I was God, she'd choose to die. I can't be sad, I refuse to cry. If I was you, let you decide. I'm one bad thought from a suicide. Listen up close, it's time to ride. Feel inside, I have a sickness. What I've done, there's no forgiveness. Why my life is awkward, glimpse into my mind, horrific victims. See in my mind that I do what I like, don't know what I want, but I do it all the time. Listen up close while I rip these rhymes, but not too close, pull out your insides. I feel like I can't trust myself, I feel like I can't stand myself. I pray to God, please, I need help. Down on my knees, I'm praying to myself. Step inside my mind, you see I'm in hell. I'm a little better now, cause now I mean well. I'm alone in the woods, but heard a tree fell. My fucks are cheap, my mind's a deep well. When I ask about bro, man, well he's swell. Still a little bit dirty like a cheap hotel. Still a little bit nerdy, but you can't tell. I'm here in my own little personal hell. Don't care what they say, I know I'm sick. Let's just get this over with. This life feels like a fucking trick. This life, it makes me fucking sick. I'm sick, I'm sick. Don't know what is wrong with me. Feel like I lost part of me. Something's going on with me. I'm sick, I'm sick. Feels like a lobotomy. You think you know it all, but you'll never get it out of me.
I'm sick, yeah. You don't wanna play with this. Tapped in the head, I'm dangerous. I show no weakness, I'm merciless. I am a devil, I'm raising flames. Jadda the beast, I'm breaking chains. Kill so quick, won't believe you're dead. I am the monster beneath your bed. Whenever you sleep, I haunt your dreams. Your body will freeze and you can't scream. No one can help, you can't escape me. Wherever you go, I will be. So you can run, but you can't hide. Nowhere to go, cause I'm in your mind. Feel that shiver run down your spine. Room goes cold and your pulse declines. Slowly fade into the dark. Try find me, I'll eat your heart. Evil mind, so disturbed. Sicker than a motherfucker ever since birth. To make it worse, man, I've been cursed. So I go sick on every verse. I go dark, demon rise. Just take a look at the red in my eyes. Beast mode, fucking sick. I am a lion and this is my pit. Sinking my teeth and I'm tearing your flesh. Puddle of blood and I'll leave you a mess. You can't fuck with this shit. Psycho killer every time I spit. And I will kill any man. Come test me, I'm heavy fam. I ain't got no time for games. Know my bars, take my aim. Get to fuck, watch him smoke. Strip his cash, leave him broke. Tell him in the illest and I'm always gonna kill it. Kill a motherfucker, better believe it in a minute. I don't give a fuck about the body in a minute. Cause I be going sicker than a piss over limit.
They had instantly recognized the profound truth in what he had said with regard to the physical and the soul and what was truly important. Yes, let us pray.
I'm sick, I'm sick. Don't know what is wrong with me. Feel like I lost part of me. Something's going on with me. I'm sick, I'm sick. Feels like a lobotomy. You think you know it all, but you'll never get it out of me.
I'm sick, cause you're with a minute. I put the verse, I disperse with a venom in it. I'm gonna thirst and the urge, put the pedal to it. Cause ain't nobody seen to do it like I did to do it. Hey, Wody, rope with Broady. Sick as a motherfucker, trigger the 440s. My ring on tongue is like Rick and Morty. Ain't gon' run to no dragon story. Ain't no suns to burn hot and stormy. Ain't no funds to manifest, support me. I got the money for the inventory. Forgotten at the bottom of the hashtag glory. Words across, they turn dust and quarry. Sick as a motherfucker, spitting these true stories. Stabbing them up in the brain, Jason Voorhees. Rapping immaculate ways, I perform these. Load of gums, here I come. Low same be the name, gotta get it down. When I runs, when I grip a tongue, say spit quick to the rip. To offer the chart shit, so hip to the grip. Deliver the hard riffs. Every track, same glass, they say becomes hits. Halo rap, the rings to pack the fist. Wings take flight despite the conflict. Ding ding, go around, get down to sick shit. Pound for pound, knocking down the nouns ripped. Everybody in the days embrace the tongue flips. Yeah, pave the way for flows to flip the lip. Broady, low, evoke the words we wrote in our script. Why haters gon' skip and dip. If it's at all, it comes quick. On tonight, everybody getting down to the sick shit.
I'm sick, I'm sick.
That was I'm Sick by Broady Dudester, featuring Jadda UK and Lobotomized. We're going to start with I Be Bumpin'.
It was pretty dope. He said the magic word in the track, lobotomy. So after he said that, I was like, okay, I gotta invest more of a thought into this. And I thought it was pretty dope, man. Like, you know, I like the, you know, like the UK fucking hip hop scene, and that was pretty dope. I was on a track with somebody that had or he's from the UK, and that's pretty cool. But man, like that shit was dope. Like the second verse came in fucking sick, and then that third verse came in fucking sick as hell too. And I thought it was pretty dope. I was feeling it, man. I was fucking vibing. That's a yes for me.
All right, we got a yes from IB Bumpin'. Jester Exodus Beats.
Man, it was a dope track. That shit was dope, man. Everybody killed it, man. Fucking, I don't know. The second guy, I didn't know that there were features on there, so I thought it was just Broady all the way through, but it definitely was not. And man, everybody killed it, man. I dig it. I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, yes. All right, MC Envy.
I'm gonna say yeah. It's I don't know, like they're Brody's tracks, but Brody's I think the weakest one out of the three that rapped on this one. But like the second guy was really good, and the
Yeah.
third guy was all right. But yeah, I don't know. Trying to place like where that beat reminds me of. It's definitely like an era. Like seems like an older type shit, but it was pretty good. Like I wouldn't say turn it off if it was on my playlist. So it's a yes for me.
Yes, yes, yes. Nate Nasty.
This is the best track he sent us so far, man. Like, I don't mean that with, I guess there's a little bit of disrespect there. Like
I could tell Nate wanted to get on that track. I could tell Nate wanted to get on that track.
I want in on it. I want to get on all tracks if they're bad. I mean, but that's the super ego in me. Fuck. People really like this. No, like I liked it. I immediately recognized your voice and your style off the beginning, off the first verse. The second guy, I didn't even realize he was. Is he Jadda UK?
Yes.
Because he had yeah. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Like you weren't like the strongest. You didn't have the strongest presence on this track, but I feel like you held your own.
Verse is dope.
Yeah, verse is dope. Could use a little bit like a little bit more stank on it. You know what I mean? Like emphasis on certain words, but otherwise, like good track all around. That's a yes for me.
Yeah,
that's 4 yeses. I was gonna say that I'm surprised that of all the people Nate didn't fucking comment on this. This is the first track that we've heard from you, Broady, where your delivery sounds a little different. Like your voice sounds a little bit different. It doesn't sound like doesn't sound as high pitched, high frequency.
I thought I touched on that. My bad.
Like you're trying to,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if I'd call that other delivery forced as much as I would say like this feels a little bit more authentic to like probably what your regular voice sounds like. And I think it's good, man. I think it sounds good, and I think that I'd like to hear more of this style from you in terms of delivery. Mainly because I think it allows like what you're saying to be a little bit more like you can hear it a lot clearer, and your bars stand out a little bit better than they did with that other delivery. I think the delivery that you've had on some of the other tracks you've sent us kind of overshadows anything that you're saying. So I think that this was a welcome change in that regard. I thought the hook was solid. I liked the layout of the track. I liked having like that clip in there. I like letting the beat ride a little bit and then just kind of throwing back like the "I'm sick" at the end. I thought it was laid out really, really well. And I'd agree. I think everybody was really, really solid. If I had to pick a favorite verse, I would also agree. I think Jadda's was probably my favorite too. I really like the way that he bends his words and stuff like that. His delivery, he's got a lot of emphasis on what he's saying. You can tell he's got a lot of like, I don't want to say rage, but he's got like, he's throwing it out there. So I thought it was dope, man, and I agree. I think this was the best song that you've sent us so far. So I would also give it a yes. That's a fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro to lead it off. That's 5 fuck bros.
Fuck bro.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Oh yeah.
God.
Congrats, Brody.
It didn't make me any less sick, though, unfortunately. That's why I stuck. I just stuck a cold propel to my back, and it just stuck there. Just like I'm made of wax that's half burnt. Just went.
I'm slick. I'm slick.
And it feels good. It feels good. What do we got next, Nasty?
We have A13.
A13.
Mission Impossible by
Mission Impossible by A13. For those who follow along with the show, A13 sent us a couple tracks last week that were both bangers. So high expectations here. Let's get into it.
Everybody strapped in?
Oh God.
I'm strapped on, bro.
Pause.
Is played out.
Yeah, we need a different title for this week's episode.
I think
everybody's ready.
Yeah, kick that shit off.
Feel anything possible. We did the impossible. Tower one obstacle, look through our opticals. Then you might see plausible. Yeah, cause we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, feel anything possible. We did the impossible. Tower one obstacles, look through our opticals. Then you might see plausible. Yeah, cause we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost.
What is impossible? Like biting nails, pulling follicles, dodging them opticals off of what cost. Probable, none. Stoppable, arsenal, audibles, losing our optional, negative, blocking the logical, weighing on my anatomical. Too many wanna be captains, but jumping nautical beyond. Star tracking you nominal. A13 paramount, mission impossible. Yeah, we phenomenal, standing ovation. Plausible, see the hate in your soul through binoculars. Transform my optima, that's when the impossible became the possible. Now anything possible. On my Kim possible. Top gun, Indiana Jones crusade. Came at the fight, need first aid. You left in that stage. The hate you portray, you can never invade. Take a pause, let it marinate. Can't go down the road that I paved. Loyalty outweigh. No mission delayed, breaking the barricades.
Feel anything possible. We did the impossible. Tower one obstacle, look through our opticals. Then you might see plausible. Yeah, cause we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, feel anything possible. We did the impossible. Tower one obstacles, look through our opticals. Then you might see plausible. Yeah, cause we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost. It's that light of the smoke. Inhale and let go. Just letting them know that I am the best. The rest is a joke. No pun or rebuttals, have fun in the shuttle. Pull up the rope at a step and I feel like a key, not a dream. Can't tell me that line wasn't me. This shit too easy, don't think like a breed. Swear that I'm too rare, a whole different breed. I sit on the bench, cause I on the team. Know that I'm gas, no stems, ain't no seeds. Swerving out, that's how I live. Swear it's that Holy Ghost, get the blessing. Swear I've been starving, praying to eat. Say bye when I enter, say hi when I leave. See the goop, go and sneeze. They screaming sleeves, I be like please. And if you charging me a fee, you better be better than me. But ain't no one better than we. Mission impossible, Tom cruising, bro, and tropical. Night vision on the optical. Born to die, until unstoppable. Anything possible. We did the impossible. Tower one obstacle. Look through our opticals. Then you might see plausible. Yeah, cause we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, feel anything possible. We did the impossible. Tower one obstacles. Look through our opticals. Then you might see plausible. Yeah, cause we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost, we on the road. It's that light of the smoke. This Holy Ghost.
That was Mission Impossible by A13. And real quick before I have Nate take us off here, I did want to let you guys know that somebody let me know last week that A13, the name comes from both of their birthdays. One's in April, one's in August. They're both born on the 13th. So that's where that name came from, if you guys were curious. Because I thought that was kind of interesting. Nate Nasty.
Yeah, that's dope.
Oh yeah, nice origin. I like the track. There were a couple parts where like the lyrics themselves kind of lost me, kind of lost my attention a little bit. Like it's not what we've been hearing from you guys, but it was a good track. It's definitely one that I would like put in the car and fucking drive when I need to fucking think about some shit and not be so angry at the world. I fucking feel that shit, and it's motivation, man. I fucking really like that, and that like, why charge me a fee if they ain't better than me, and nobody's better than me. Like, I fucking feel that shit like a motherfucker, but still, it's a yes for me.
It's a yes from Nate Nasty. All right, MCMB.
It's not my favorite one from them. Like you were saying, yeah, it was, the bars were a little lackluster, but like they rode the beat perfect the whole time. But I mean, it's a very rideable beat, as it were, and the beat's dope as fuck. I mean, the beat alone is definitely some Sunday cruise music, anyway. So I mean, if it could definitely be background music for something. It's a solid track though. It was well put together. I like the structure. I like the intro. The hook almost lost me when I first heard it, but it ties together better at the end. And it ended up being catchy the more I heard it. And I'm glad it didn't get too repetitive towards the end. And I like the way it ended. So it's a yes for me.
All right. Just the Exodus Beats.
So this was my favorite one that I've heard from them so far. Like, I'm a huge fan of
Fuck
this
you,
one.
Scotty.
Like, right. No, I mean I
know
because I know I
know why.
I wasn't like the first track we heard by them. You know, I wasn't really feeling it at all. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's not my style. The second track we heard from them, like, it wasn't my style either, but it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a dope track all around. But this, like, a fucking style. Like, I mean, like, this track I'm feeling regardless. I don't give a fuck what style it is. If this is fucking pop punk or whatever genre this track might fall into, like, man, this shit's nice. The vibe, like, I don't know, the way the beat comes in and everything, and then fucking when dude started flowing on it, and then, you know, because he spit the hook like a second time, where, you know, it's kind of divided in half, where the second half is there's a little more harmony in it, like a little more soul and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know, man, that shit, it caught me. Then when she started spitting, it was like, yeah, like, she shines on this track for sure. The only critique I have on it is, like, his verse sounded very similar to the hook. You know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't too much difference between his verse format and the hook format, you know, flow wise, with the cadence and everything. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. To me, like that doesn't take away from the experience of the track too much. I feel like this track, for me, it has some replay value. Like this is a track that I'd put on a playlist for sure. Man, I like this shit. Super dope, man. So I'm gonna say yes.
Hell yeah. I be bumping. See fucking camera loading, you bastard.
I just had to run around and be a dad for a little bit, so.
How dare you? How dare you be a responsible father, you piece of shit?
Okay, so
you raise your kids, huh?
I was feeling that one, and right away, I knew Space was gonna like it because of how like long the intro was and just the tone it set.
Dude, that sounded like a beat.
Right away, I already knew.
Jester
Yeah, I
Exodus
was
beat.
like, that sounds like you got a space beat, Jester Exodus beat. Like we gotta wait for fucking 2 minutes to hear the bass drop finally. Nah, I was feeling it though. I like that track. It was like the chorus was pretty catchy. The fucking like it's like you heard that beat and just fucking knew exactly what to put on it because that's the vibe I got. It was a really uplifting kind of a track, and it was bro, like both of those verses were fire. I'm gonna have to go ahead and say, yeah, that was a dope ass one.
You don't sound too fucking excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, I can't because I was gonna say it's my favorite one, but
Space Stole the Thunder.
all three of them that I heard were dope.
Oh yeah.
So I can't say it's my favorite one because I definitely would listen
that
to
Space
the other
Age
ones.
trapping been in my head all week.
Just because the other ones aren't your favorite doesn't mean you don't still like them.
No,
I
I
think you understand what
They're
favorite means.
They're all dope, but I wanted to say something like this is like the best one I heard all fucking, but like all of them have been dope.
Ooh.
So.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I agree with you guys. I thought this was dope as hell. I thought it was cool to hear a completely different vibe. I thought that was really, really awesome. To just kind of get a peek into the versatility and stuff as you guys as artists. I thought she definitely shined really, really good on this beat. I thought like the just like her vocal tone and like her voice in general just sounded really, really well on this beat. It was complimented quite well, and I got nothing negative to say about this one. I thought it was really, really solid all the way around. I hear what Space was talking about with like the flow sounding similar, but for some reason I kind of expected that when it was rolling into that. I kind of expected it to sound similar, and so it didn't really throw me off at all. And I thought it was dope. Yeah, man, and I thought she spazzed through most of her verse, save for like the last couple bars. But I think that the last couple bars kind of let the beat breathe and had a different feel to it. So it wasn't like it took away from anything on her verse or anything either. So yeah, that's another fuck bro. Yeah.
Damn.
Can't count to 5. Yeah, that's 2 of them in a row. Jesus Christ, we're getting too nice over here, guys. The hell, dude.
Maybe the artists are getting too nice.
Yeah, they're getting better. Yeah, they're getting better. Better songs are getting sent in. There's a nice little.
I'm gonna overcompensate. I'm gonna be mean to everybody.
I'm gonna start. Dude, they don't even work.
Be stopping up here tomorrow, man. So
yeah, they're gonna beat your ass. They're gonna show up and take everything out of your studio and kick the fuck out of you.
Jesus Christ. Did they tell you that?
I just had a hunch, man. I saw like one of those fucking visions of you getting your lunch money taken, man.
Maybe I better. I'm calling sick then.
They'll leave you one pack of fruit snacks in your whole house. That's all they're gonna leave you with.
Oh my good sir, that is what we call a fever dream.
All right.
Oh. Well, if it happens, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
But no, that's fucking dope, man. That's fucking dreams. Fuck bro. Dreams happening on the Fuck Bro podcast. Like imagine last week when we talked about the potential of them going to that lab, and then boom. Fucking a week later we find out they're gonna be going into that lab.
Hopefully. Completely different.
Yeah, hopefully not to run Space's pockets, but if they
Right,
do, I mean,
I don't even want to talk about this anymore, man. Fuck it. What's the next song like?
he's all nervous and shit. He's like, "Fuck, man."
No, I just got here. What's going on?
They hit me up to go to the studio with them, so I'd have to be in on it if we were gonna, hit his pockets.
He looked really, really excited when I said that, though. So he's like, "Fuck, maybe next time." This next one we've got is Fourth Kind by Zodeak and J Vengeance. Zodeak is one of the guys that was on that Quit Joking joint with me and Atta, produced by DW Underground, that we got to hear a couple weeks ago. This is going to be the first thing I've heard from him.
Yeah, he was on a different one. He was on one with Lycos.
That was the same track. The same track.
Yeah,
whoa! Oh my goodness! It was the same track I was just talking about. It's almost like you guys are both dumb fucks. No, I'm just kidding.
They were also on a different track.
I feel like I called this last week.
For real?
He really does have the bird flu.
Yeah.
Wait.
I also quit smoking completely, so.
Sorry.
Is Zodeak on that No Joking track with you?
Yes.
Quit joking.
Okay, because he was on the first track.
Zodiac.
The first track of what?
The first track, oh man, because it was him.
Zodiac.
I don't know who sent it in. I want to say DW sent it in, but I'm not 100% sure. But it was Zodeak, it was Anta, and there were some other people, and it was a hard ass track. Like that shit was fucking super hard.
That's a
I believe it was on our very first episode. What?
No, that was the one with the German guys too.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
I don't think that was Zodiac.
He was not on there.
Okay, my bad.
Fever Dreams all around.
Right,
but anyway, this is Fourth Kind by Zodeak and J Vengeance. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to hear what this guy's solo stuff sounds like. So let's get into it.
J
Fuck
Savage.
bro.
Fuck bro.
Yeah. This the desert, crop circles in a stand. They invading, shoot the sky like it's missile command. Stay away from the white mountains. There's dozens missing and they ain't found them. Lights in the trees, you'll stay out them. This shit is serious, Travis Walton experience. You wake up 5 days later starving and delirious, with zero recollection of the accounts that have transpired. If you remember, they would call you a liar. Shit, I'm having none of it. Beam me up to the mothership. I'm the truth, you lift the rug to sweep me under it. Galactic kidnap you taken involuntarily. You see my face through regressive hypnotherapy. That's the trauma causing crippling anxiety. You're followed by men in black, not the Will Smith variety. I'm the bright light that's coming out the coal mine. I'll lift you out your feet like Mila Jovovich in Fourth Kind. If you're seeing something flying in the sky. Second kind is the evidence they leaving behind. The third kind is you see the creatures flying the shit. The fourth kind is they taking you. You ain't doing shit. The first kind is you seeing something flying in the sky. Second kind is the evidence they leaving behind. The third kind is you see the creatures flying the shit. The fourth kind is they taking you. You ain't doing shit. The first
physical abduction, planetary destruction, reproduction, chaos, and cerebral corruption. They coming from the sky to probe and study with experiments to leave you in a constant state of shock and paralysis. Check the analysis with psychic intelligence and find the evidence encrypted in the hieroglyphics. See, they're coming here to visit with top secret agendas, infiltrate and wipe your memory out so no one remembers. Geologists study crash sites and find debris, mysterious metal fragments that no one has seen. On this planet, new technologies control the population, enslaving humanity from a far distant constellation. Hey yo, there's something going on from Arizona to Vietnam. Investigations across the nation, unexplained phenomenon. Chasing spacecrafts for artifacts and signs of life. Close encounters, alien powers meet these beings of light.
The first kind is you seeing something flying in the sky. Second kind is the evidence they leaving behind. The third kind is you see the creatures flying the shit. The fourth kind is they taking you. You ain't doing shit. The first kind is you seeing something flying in the sky. Second kind is the evidence they leaving behind. The third kind is you see the creatures flying the shit. The fourth kind is they taking you. You ain't doing shit.
That was Fourth Kind by Zodeak. And before I pass it off to somebody, I just want to say, how the fuck is Space Case not on that track, bro?
Right.
How is Space Case not on that fucking track, dude?
Save it for your review.
Dude. Hey, how about save it for you? Fuck off. All right, I be bumping.
Yeah.
Well, you got something to say?
Yo, that track, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and say yeah for everybody, just so we can keep this shit going. that shit was fucking. That shit was so sick. That shit caught me off guard, like how sick it was. Damn, bro, that shit was. Dude, I can't even, dude. I was feeling that track, man, from start to finish, bro. Like that first verse, bro. Holy fuck. And then that second verse, bro, he came in like just perfectly, like how you should come in as a second verse on a beat like that, like with the whole alien abduction like theme, dude. That fuck, dude, that shit is so dope. I'm gonna be listening to that. I might jack it from YouTube. So, sorry, not sorry, but I'm definitely gonna be jamming that out. That's dope. That's a yeah for me.
We support artists here by pirating their music.
That's how I am, though. That's how I am. Man. I'm like, dude, Steven Spielberg, I love your movies, man. I downloaded the whole collection.
Yeah, no fucking movie's safe. Even Shrek, bro.
Man, you stay the fuck away from Shrek.
Now, this is your friendly weekly reminder to do not pirate Shrek unless you want your internet turned off.
Yeah, I've been pirating movies for, well, I'm just not gonna say, but Shrek got me popped. Okay, don't download Shrek.
Don't download Shrek.
Download Shrek.
Jester Exodus Beats, aka Space Case.
It was the beat was it was no man, that shit was dope, bro. I love that shit. Everything about it.
I was gonna say you're so full of shit with the RA.
The intro could have been longer, but I mean, that shit was nice, man.
We were all busting up laughing at the beginning, and then fucking we all just like
shut the fuck up.
Started listening. Yeah, because it was like so dope. It did like.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It was almost like we all got probed at the same time.
I've been probed.
Yeah. Not me. But yeah, so anyways, my answer is a yes. For real, everything about that track was dope. Was that Zodeak on both verses?
Zodeak was first, and then I think Jay Vengeance was the other name.
Okay. Yeah, bro, we just did a track with Zodeak, and like, he just spit the hook, but like, his voice sounds completely different from the first half of the hook to the second half of the hook, where like he sounds like two completely different people. So, and I didn't remember you saying that there was a feature on this track. If you did say it, if you didn't, then maybe you fucking should next time. Whoever's in charge of that that area.
I did. So
he did.
Maybe you should clean your ears up.
Maybe you should say it fucking louder. I don't know, man. Text it to me, please.
Okay.
But
we even made a joke about it.
No, man, that track's fucking dope. Yes.
The only thing you don't like is that you're not on it, right?
Right. Yeah. I'm not gonna bring up how fucking pissed off I am about it, but
appropriating your space culture, bro.
Right. I'm gonna hit up Zodeak as soon as we're fucking done with this podcast and be like, bro.
The fuck?
Bro. What the fuck, bro?
Bro, let me probe you, bro, right?
Yeah. But yeah, that's a yes.
MC Envy.
Yeah, that was good. The structure was good. The verses were solid, and the fact that the whole thing was themed and they stuck to it the whole time. No one like riffed off into some freestyle about how they're the dopest rappers and shit like that. Like they stayed on theme the whole time. And I really appreciate that, and the fact that the hook was fully themed. The hook was good too.
Yeah,
it was just a good track. So yeah, for me.
Nate Nasty.
I'm come right out the gate. It's a yes for me. I thought the beat was fucking hard as shit. Verse 1 was hard as shit. The hook was hard as shit. Verse 2 kind of lost me a little bit, but the content was like right, like everybody else said, it was right on. It was right on subject, and I just dope track. I'm mad that Space wasn't on it too. Somebody's getting probed.
Man.
Somebody's getting probed.
I'm glad Space wasn't on it. Then I'd have been like, damn, Space, you gotta step it up. These dudes destroyed your verse.
It's a bit on the nose to have Space on there.
I cannot fucking wait till I see you next time, bumping.
We're gonna do a remix then, bro.
Dude, if Space came in there with like the third verse, but where he's like a Men in Black and he's like the cover-up verse.
Bro.
Fuck, bro.
You can wrap it like from the perspective of the fourth kind.
Yeah.
Right.
Could you?
You are the fourth kind.
Space doing the callback during the hook.
Yeah.
The first kind, like the fucking.
Yeah, dude. That's what I was thinking too. Is just hear like just his vote more so than like, in addition to obviously the subject matter being very on the nose for Space Case. I thought the beat like would have really, like it complemented that kind of vocal delivery. And I think Zodeak has that same kind of like, he's in that same realm of like, and honestly, another artist who sent one in this week who was sent in a couple weeks ago that I think sounds very similar to Pryme Prolifik. I would love to hear Zodeak and Pryme on a track because you guys both have that same like kind of menacing delivery. Lot of hard bars in there. The beat was fucking disgusting. I thought the beat was dope as hell. I thought the hook was honestly like the thing that's crazy to me is I thought the first verse was fucking excellent. But honestly, my favorite part of the song was the hook. I thought the hook was fucking dope as hell. Like it was a really cool interpolation of the fourth kind. I thought that was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And I think that you guys both fucking did the track nature justice. I understand what Nate's saying about the second verse. Like he doesn't have that same kind of presence on the track with his delivery. But I think he made up for it with his lyrical content. Like I think his content was really, really solid. I don't think there's anything wrong with his delivery, but it's kind of hard to overcome the fucking mountain of like to compete with like a gritty delivery like that, especially like basically he was playing on his fucking home court, man. It's like that's the kind of beat that really, really makes that delivery shine. And in the second verse, the second guy isn't necessarily playing on his home turf, but I thought he did a really good job too. And I thought the track was fucking insanely dope. This is definitely one of my favorite tracks I've had sent into the show so far. Just all the way around. And it like the other thing too is like it could have been longer. That would have been dope, but I don't think it needed to be either. Like I thought it was fucking just short, sweet, fucking dope ass track. And it's nice to
a lot of replayability right
a lot of replayability in there, yeah. I thought that was dope as hell.
The thing about having a theme track too is you can only say so much about one subject, so keeping it short and sweet is fine.
Yeah. I think that you guys didn't miss anything there. I thought it was fucking fire. God damn, I'm gonna get fucking blow my fucking balls out saying fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro again. God damn it, dude. You guys gotta chill the fuck out with all this fire.
Good thing we didn't hear what the fuck he said. What was that again?
Dude, imagine. Wow, too bad.
He sounded like Neo talking, getting the phone into the Matrix at the same time.
Oh, well, I was saying fuck bro a lot of times. 5 times to be exact.
Fuck bro. It got censored.
Man.
Dude, it's gonna feel bad for the first track that doesn't get fucking 5 fuck bros, dude.
Right. The next track.
Everybody said yes. The last 3 tracks, right? Everybody said yes.
Everybody said yes to every track we've gotten. Every track we've gotten tonight has gotten all yeses.
You guys are on one, man.
Including a Broady track.
Yeah,
right.
You guys.
Right.
You guys were like, you guys are normally like, well, I'm not really into that genre, so it's a no from me. And it's like, holy fuck. But Yeah, no, these songs have all been fire. I feel like we would be giving shit to any of these motherfuckers for saying no.
Yeah, I thought
believe
this was all no.
So I do want to say, like, Brody's sent in tracks almost every episode, right? Damn near.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
he's gotten mostly no's, and it hasn't dissuaded him. And like, fuck yeah, perseverance.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man.
Kind of like if you're in the Midwest right now, and the weather is just all over the fucking place.
Yeah,
mad as hell.
Dude, you have no idea the fucking mental conundrum I had when I woke up this morning and I saw snow. Because like yesterday I woke up 70 degrees. It's like way too hot. My fucking balls are glued to my leg. I've been sick since fucking Thursday, so I've been sleeping all day, every day. Like fucking Thursday, I went home, I went to sleep. I woke up, it was 8 p.m. and I thought, okay, I slept for 3 hours. No, it was Friday at 8 p.m. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I just slept over a day. So I thought that happened again because I'm like, there's no fucking way it's this fucking cold after being 70 degrees yesterday. But no, fuck us. Fucking 15 degrees
we
all
know
day.
exactly what you mean, though, because that same shit happened to us.
That was fucking bullshit, dude. That sucks.
I was like, my bro went to an orientation for like the same work at the same place I was at, and I was like, just be lucky it's nice out because I drove in a fucking winter storm, was sliding all over the place. He fucking drove in a fucking blizzard.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Mother Nature? Mother
need
Nature,
to
I got
grab
something for you.
By the flaps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
call
for
this
you,
shit-
Mother Nature. Fuck you 2 times.
Call this shit
Yeah.
a wintervention.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Wintervention.
Yeah.
What do we got next, boys?
Yeah.
Do any
Fuck
of you
that
guys
shit.
work outside?
No, but I walk out there. That's enough for
Yeah,
me.
I'm the one that
That's
works
enough
outside
for me.
when not pitching.
It's
I
enough
mean,
for me.
they all for
Dude,
the street,
speak
so I do
of the man himself. Look what we got now. Prime Prolifik, heavy
Fuck,
mental
bro.
featuring
This is
Kromeatose, Mr. Misk, and Tone Spliff. Let's get into it.
I could sing along to this one, bro.
Fuck, bro.
The beats. All right.
Yo, the rotten garden, no more fucking with my camp. Grab your canteen and rub it like a genie in a lamp. I'm striking it raw, peep them lightning fours. It's like it's Christmas time, how I be lighting up doors. Cause an explosion, I'm raw and I'm loathing. Moving like a ghost in midair, I be floating. Caution neck to break like the waves in the ocean. With beats on deck, with this heat I can roast them. Stitching letters together like crocheting them perfect. You can hear it now that I'm more than a wordsmith. Peep the way I word it, I'm noun and I verb it. I'm holding it down while I'm announcing the verdict. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I bet you ain't fly, rock a mink like me. I bet you ain't fly to flap your wings with the bees. And I hold it down in the streets with respectable peeps.
Hey yo, I microdose instrumentals while listening to Killer Priest heavy mental. That's my mental.
Half of my crew is atheist, while the other half waiting on the spaceship.
Hey yo, I microdose instrumentals while listening to Killer Priest heavy mental. That's my mental.
Too many phony MCs out there.
Yeah. I rage war and spit laws with stitch scars. I crack jaws while I'm beef with the Warren squad. Asking y'all to walk with me when I rep New York City. Sipping and I dark candy, dropping you like pure Fetty. Throwing shots like I'm bartending. Rocking low like Ralph Lauren. Then I'm pitching you like R. Kelly. Asking if y'all ready. Deli boy heavy, throwing darts steady. Parlay on my cadence, West Craven. While it be Clark flavors, the range spitting anger. Sharper than 4 razors, that life ain't worth saving.
Best to beware.
Hey yo, I microdose instrumentals while listening to Killer Priest heavy mental. That's my mental.
Half of my crew is atheist, while the other half waiting on the spaceship.
Hey yo, I microdose instrumentals while listening to Killer Priest heavy mental. That's my mental.
Too many phony MCs out there. Best to beware.
Yeah, I'm with a Foxy Brown, catch me at the hot spot. I'm super fresh Fresh like where your mom shop. Pina colada with colada pins. White boy so wavy, got your girl up in a model fin. A free spirit like Kathy Webster. Only fly shit covered the feathers in any weather. I judge a person by the book they reading. I'm the only thing aliens don't believe in. Your MCM always blunt fumble. Boogie nights, I'm Marky Mark stunt double. I care less about the thing that boom. I shape shift in my fly shit, fing fang foom. Your girl got that smelly cat like that Phoebe song. I got more than 6 friends that did me wrong, so get off me. Couple years ago you can't afford me. Pulled up to the Wendy's drive-thru looking extra saucy. Let me get that extra barbecue.
Half my crew is dead while the other half waiting on the spaceship.
That was Prime Prolifik with Heavy Mental featuring Kromeatose and Mr. Misk and Tone Spliff. For anybody that didn't hear it the first time, potentially, because their ears are clogged with shit. Nate Nasty, what did you think of that one?
Yeah. I liked it. I mean, this is like right up my alley of shit that I like. So I like it. I like it. Dude, Prime Prolifik, fucking monster. Kromeatose, fucking monster. Who made the beat on that? Because that fucking beat, only thing I'm mad about is that I DJ Matty Life. Should have tagged me in, bro. Dope fucking track, man. I like everything about it. Yeah, that fucking sample, that shit. I don't know if I did it justice singing it, but like that shit was dope. So that's a yes for me.
No, you thought it great.
Fuck yeah. So next we'll ask Jester X.
Thank you, Pesto.
Yeah, well, I just had to fucking puke, so. Ugh.
Oh,
The year life
couldn't do
together.
that.
Bro,
Yeah,
what's that?
So, what? Huh? What?
Get you a
MC
death
Envy
button.
was next.
Oh, okay.
Bitch. That's what you get for talking shit.
Prime Prolifik was good. The second guy was good. I didn't really like the last guy, and that hook drove me nuts. That beat was super dope though. Oh, it's so hard. It's like
Oh.
So hard.
I'm gonna say no. It's too hard.
Ooh.
I don't want to hear that hook ever again.
Oh shit.
What was it about the hook that you didn't particularly enjoy? Was there something you could pin down or no?
I feel like he just wrote a couple words on a piece of paper and was like, "Yeah, we're gonna leave space here and we're gonna say a couple words." It's like, come on, man. I don't know. I feel like there could have been a lot more to it. It's definitely like a good hip hop vibe. Sometimes less is more, but I just it drives me nuts. I don't know. I don't want to hear that hook again.
Fair enough. Space Case.
So, I agree with Scotty. I wasn't a fan of the hook either. It wasn't. I don't know, man. It wasn't impressive. Like there's so much dope shit about this song. Like there's
Yeah.
The fucking beat, the MCs, like I think everybody killed it. Oh, wait, was there more than one person on this?
Yes.
So I don't remember if you said that there were features or not. I think it wasn't just. All right. So
pretty much, yeah.
The second verse, it was dope until he just stopped in an awkward spot, and then I don't know, the DJ just kind of filled the rest in, which I don't know, that type of shit gets to me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't. Not I'm man. I'm not a
Man,
fucking
I'm
pro.
gonna
I
do
don't do
verses like that and send them to you.
fucking living. But man, like it's just when you only write like 15 bars on a 16-bar verse. I think it was actually 14 bars. But if you leave those two open bars, like it just that type of shit just drives me bonkers, man. I can't do it. But man, like everything else about that verse was dope. And like I don't know, man. I felt all three verses. It's just the awkward closeout of the second verse, the hook that didn't really vibe with me. Man, that's why those are the two reasons I'm gonna say no. And it sucks because like man, like that track is a fucking banger, dude. Yeah. But man, that one I don't know. It rubs me the fucking wrong way, okay?
It does.
Chump service.
Pause all you want. Pause all you
Chump
want about
service
the
says chumps can't
rub.
serve us.
Man.
I be bumping.
All right. I disagree on what chump service said, because that track was beast, dude. Man, like first of all, the beat, that's like some fucking Godzilla shit, dude. And like I've heard the song plenty of times before. It's been on rotation with
you
my
like Godzilla?
playlist. That song has
Look at his
been
shirt.
on.
You don't even know who the fuck Taiyamo Denku is, man. He just bought the
Yeah,
shirt because he got fucking Godzilla on that shit.
That is a true story.
That's right.
Before he
That
even
is-
fucking heard Denku spit, he fucking bought that
yeah.
shirt.
Right.
I never really know who Denku is now, but that's what I was like, yo. You guys got bigger sizes, or do I have to stretch this motherfucker out?
That is collapse.
But anyways, that track was fucking fire, and that track was like my introduction track to like who Pryme Prolifik was, and Mr. Misk. I like Kromeatose too, but I never really like. I did hear him in another song because I went and I was checking out songs on YouTube, and Kromeatose is pretty fucking dope. And yeah, dude, I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking about. The chorus was sick, and the way he ended that verse was sick. Like he gave the scratches, dude. The fucking cuts were like fucking sick, dude. Like you guys gotta chill on the. Man, it's gotta be like me, fucking 16 bars, and like shut the fuck up. And then man, it's like he just randomly said like 3 words, and I'm like, bro, like that chorus, like it all complemented each other, and the beat popped out because of those spaces. So that's a yeah for me. I just had to.
I feel I feel like he should have did the 16 bars, and then if they needed a fucking interlude, they could have added a fucking. But like, I also agree with you. That fucking that hook, it's simple, but the samples they use, I didn't get a rebuttal.
The interlude.
I was like, I like
though,
everything about it.
made
Everybody's
sense.
like, I don't like this, and I was just like, fuck.
The interlude makes
Well,
sense like that. To just.
It's not even about the simplicity. It's like I don't know, man. Lyrically, I don't know because I mean, like I don't know. It seems like I know it's done intentionally, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, like, you know, the heavy mental, that's my mental. It's like you're rapping mental or rhyming mental with mental, you know what I'm saying? And like even like the flow and the cadence of it and shit just kind of it doesn't hit with me, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, what's that?
It's lazy to me.
Yeah, but I mean, these guys,
Using the
I
same
know
words,
these aren't lazy motherfuckers because like I know I'm in tune with the fucking Invaders crew. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I know they do their shit. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. But still, like I don't know, it just didn't hit with me, man. Like a lot of their
I
shit
was just
does.
trying to
A
be
lot
funny
of this
anyways,
shit
man.
fucking hits with me. But man, like, yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with this one, man. That's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this, boys. I'm gonna say I agree with the hook was not my favorite part of the track. I thought the hook could have, honestly, what I would have. It felt like it was kind of like you didn't know what you wanted to do, if you wanted to do a hook or if you wanted to have the DJ scratch a hook, and you kind of like compromised somewhere in the middle. And I think that was for the detriment of both sides. I feel like going full bore one way or the other, having the dude spit the whole hook, rocking a whole hook, or having the DJ just scratch it up there and not having a hook, just having it be a scratch hook. I thought either way, like I would have preferred both of those over the kind of like middle ground hook that ended up coming of this. But that by no means like it didn't anger me. It's not something that I'm like, man, if I hear that hook again, I swear to God, like Scotty, I swear to God. No, I thought all the artists fucking crushed it. I thought the video was dope as hell too. I really liked like how many different fucking iterations and colors and shit of the logo that you guys had presents and all over the place. I thought that was really, really dope branding. I think that everything with the video was solid as hell. I think Pryme, like you and Mr. Misk are a dope duo because you guys do things very, very differently. I think Pryme kind of has that presence, that raw, that gutter sound, whereas like Mr. Misk has like a little bit more of the like, I don't want to say more intricate, but like a little bit more abstract lyrics. Like his lyrics kind of can go anywhere, and it seems like he's saying some more off the wall stuff. And I think that complements really, really well together, having those two together. And Kromeatose too, he fucking killed it as well. I don't know if he's also part of the Invaders crew. I'm only familiar with Pryme and Mr. Misk slightly through some avenues of listening to music, and I think what you guys do together as a duo is dope as fuck. If you guys are a duo, I see you guys perform on some Facebook Lives before, and you guys definitely hold it down. I thought the beat was fucking nasty. That swing on the beat was fucking dope as hell. I liked the way that you guys had it staggered from left to right in the beginning as the intro. I think Space might have liked it a little bit more if the intro was longer. But outside of that, man, I'm gonna give it a yes, dude. I'm pushing this ahead. I agree with Bump. The fuck is wrong with you guys? There's so much dope content in here that it overshadows the stuff that holds it back for me. I do understand what you guys are saying, though. I didn't think the hook was the strongest part of the song. I thought that definitely could have been workshopped a little bit more. But the rest of the song was so dope that that hook isn't going to hold it back for me. That's definitely a yes.
You might as well, because there's pop music on the fucking list.
We can't just keep taking low shots at the song that you also
Let's
put
trade
on there,
that
you
song.
fuckwad.
I did. Well, should we trade it out then, Scotty? No, I'm just kidding.
They're both going to be on there. They both got voted in.
Yeah.
Not by me.
What do we got next?
No.
Just so you guys know, we have 9 songs for review today, and we're about an hour in, so.
All right.
Oh, when?
But what? That's the 4th one.
Yes.
Hold on, wait. What happened? Was it a yes or a no?
It was a yes. It got pushed through despite your best efforts to try to stonewall it.
Then we debated.
Yes.
We debated.
Yep. Next, we've got Starving Artist featuring Token, produced by Bo Faat by the homie Taiyamo Denku. So this was sent in to us by
Who is that?
Jackal. I don't know.
Hey.
Somebody's wearing a shirt.
Bo Faat. Shit sick, man. Hecatone. Let's let Token start this shit off. Cypher them.
Shit! Hop in the booth. I'm a Robert from all of its confidence, causing a crossing of chronic self-consciousness. Calling the cops don't accomplish shit, I clobber them too. Cause I'm doomed if you read me wrong, I'm not in the mood. Get it? Whoa, I never came here clueless. Each page you hear sounds like a page clear from Shakespeare's student. Do it till I got a gray beard like I may steer the reindeer's movement. 15 and started the same year you did. You ain't a peer, you a student. I got class with this shit. No attacking as rappers act as a pacifist. I'm passing a fist. You couldn't imagine the wrath I have with unlimited speed accurate. I got an inner scope like Jimmy Iovine. Eventually, my discipline will be depicting amongst an industry stricken with chumps. I'm jumping lyrical stunts. You pitiful punks have got minimal done and individuals come so identical, turning me into a cynical judge. But I was meant for this ever since I got umbilicals cupped. Token.
I hear you, man. Yo, check it. I'm a starving artist, sucking worm corpses from apple cores. Built my armor from metal left on Mandalore. Crafted a robotic stegosaur out of age mining ore that I plan to ride through any leading record label's front door. You may have heard enough, I'm giving your eardrums more. Till your outer lobe drips blood like a blast ruptured the inner door. Riddle raw, war, stake through your inner demons. Rinse but uncleaning the reincarnation of my semen. On a black freighter warship sails over Bermuda. Triangular spear tip at the neck of your worship Buddha. Uber to your bitch's crib where we share the same loofah. When you arrive for a fair fight, my bodyguards are King Cooper. Uso from the turnbuckle, my maneuvers will burn muscle. Me and my bitch watch your downfall, eating hot fudge and rich truffles. That chip on your shoulder is a body bag of rotten ruffles. Learn my Hannibal animal behind the lamb silence muzzle. Bubbles of rich lavender pop on the perfect character. Leave your dead spin landing on Pete Mitchell's aircraft carrier. Time bearing just sniper shots through untrained liar cops who kill innocent victims to raise police force stocks. Pull out all the stops so your collisions are in sequence. Unplug your ventilator and stop your COVID treatments. Your weakened beacon will become your last cry for help. It's feeding season, I'm no longer starving myself. Starving for attention, but now I'm eating. Starving for attention, but no longer starving. Starving for attention, but now I'm eating. Starving for attention, but no longer starving.
Well, this won't take long.
Starving Artist featuring Token by Taiyamo Denku. I be bumping.
Yeah, straighten out that shirt, boy.
Yeah.
Boy,
that's gonna be a no for me, big dog. Nah.
Why is that, boy?
You're the first no.
Well, you know, Token.
Is that what your shirt said when you tried to put it on? No.
This is a Oyatiat. Nah, I thought that was pretty dope. That whole shit was dope, bro. Like Token snapped and then Denku snapped just as sick. And yeah, it was just I was all gonna try to. I forgot I was going first to do the review, but I was gonna fuck with these guys and try and sound like them. Like, well, you know, the beat just kind of, you know, yeah. But nah, that shit was dope. That's
Is that what we all sound like? Yeah.
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 Well, Jester Exodus, what do you think?
But you know, the beat was kind of like, and then it was dope. It was fucking dope, man. I hate to sound like bumping, hating to sound like us, but you know, the beat, the beat was dope, man. Like everything about the beat was fucking slick. I like the subtle guitar, but then when that fucking, I don't know what that fucking noise was, if it was a fucking string that hits or what, but that unsettling fucking drony, whatever the fuck it was. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. I don't know if you really do or if you're just saying yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm surprised you don't know what it's called. I don't either, but I feel like you should know what it's called.
It reminded me of like Creep Show.
Yeah.
That
it just had like that horror movie, like.
You talking about that in the background?
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like
I
organ
think
or something.
Yeah, it's an
Plus,
organ. Like
you know, closing out with the Denku beatbox and scratches like that. That was nice.
It was like watching him perform.
Right. I know. I could
Yeah.
visually see him doing that.
That's what I'm saying. I could like see him doing it. Like
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Token is someone that I've slept on. The first time I heard him was
is he all right? No, it's good.
The first time I heard him was a track with Tech Nine, and like it wasn't. I don't know, man. I wasn't that impressed with it. You know what I'm saying? Like he sounds good and everything, but it's not my style. So I just never paid him no mind. But this track has me wanting to fucking dig into him a little more, man. Because like he came through on this shit. Like this shit. That verse was nice. So, and man, I've heard this album. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember fucking hearing this track. I don't remember hearing Token. I don't remember. No offense, Denku. No disrespect. Although it sounds disrespectful, but no disrespect. But the that's the long version of a short story. I'm gonna say yes.
All right. MC Envy.
I'm gonna do a bumping impression here and be like, "Good night at your feet." Yeah, that was dope. They both killed it. That beat was dope as fuck. Denku's like the epitome of hip hop. He's like a Wisconsin treasure. He's always been like purely hip hop in every aspect of the culture. And I haven't really slept on Token. I just haven't heard that much from him as of late. But like when he first came out and he was getting popular with like some of the Chopper tracks, and I think like when he first started getting popular is because he was able to do Eminem songs in Eminem's voice as fast as Eminem could. And then he started dropping some other shit, and he was always good. But yeah, it was refreshing to hear something new with the homie Denku on it. And that was a Bo Faat beat, you said?
Bo Faat, yeah.
Yeah, Bo Faat, I mean, his boom bap is always fucking on point, no matter what. So yeah, it's just a solid yes. Tons of replay value.
Oh yeah. Nate Nasty.
It was a dope track. It's a yes for me. I didn't like what Token came with on this one. Like, but I've heard of Token before. I've checked out some of his other stuff. I feel like
Come on, bro.
What a twist, man! What a twist!
What are you, gay?
I'm still bumping right now. Come on, bro. This shit was great, bro.
Yo, Token fell short on this one, didn't he?
You like what Token did, but it wasn't your style.
no. It just wasn't. When I saw Token's name come up, and I was like, ooh, like this shit gonna be.
Yeah, no, Token's
just
dope.
gonna jump.
Yeah, I delved into Token music. So it's pretty dope.
I think it was dope, but it wasn't like dope for Token, I guess is what I'm say there.
See that?
Token's album.
Huh?
It's a good thing it wasn't on Token's album.
You know what? Great fucking. But yeah, it's still a yes for me. Like Bo Faat beats plus Denku, and then the scratching at the end. I was like, this motherfucker just went in there and fucking did the shit he does on stage.
Yeah, he didn't have time for somebody to edit the cuts.
It's almost like he had a DJ just
Oh, yeah.
suddenly not be like he just suddenly wasn't cool with the DJ all of a sudden.
It's like, oh, you think you that tough? I can do what you do with my own voice, bitch.
Denker's so fucking good at the voice scratching, dude. Like, it just sounds like he edits it when he does it live. Oh, this shit's dope.
Yeah,
So
man.
is that a yeah, Nate?
He already said yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He already said yes.
Do we have a hot word this week?
Space should have one. There should be a hot word. Unless he forgot. In which case, what the fuck, Space?
I thought,
oh, yeah, I
thought
came up with a word.
Yeah, isn't it? It's someone else's turn.
No, because no one said the word last time, so you're still cursed.
Oh.
Shawn?
Cursed! Hey, ding, 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 ding.
You're
ding.
full
Hey,
of shit. You're full of shit, dude. You're so full of shit.
He had a drink.
Say drink champs, boy.
All right, I got one.
Okay, he's got one now. But anyway,
halfway through the episode.
I was gonna say, Token's verse was solid. I think Denku outshined him, which it's not like that doesn't completely surprise me. But I really love like Denku was able to make so many fucking references in one verse, and he does that so often where it's like, God damn, dude, like when do you have time to absorb this media to understand what all this shit is? Like he's making references to fucking the Usos from WWE and shit like that. I'm like, God damn, dude, like this is just a lot of new fucking content and fresh shit. And I think like that's one of my favorite things that I appreciate about Denku is he fucking continuously pumps out new shit, and he's not like so many fucking MCs that have been making a lot of music. You'll hear them recycle bars, not necessarily intentionally, but they'll say like kind of some of the same shit, or they'll use a lot of the same words. And I think Denku intentionally goes out of his way to like fucking avoid doing that, or at least it seems like it, because man, he talks about so much different fucking stuff, and that's dope as hell. The beat was nasty as hell too, and I am a huge sucker for the Denku. But yeah, like that's one of my favorite fucking things of all time. Like me and Mars One, shout out to the homie Mars One. He'll agree with this. We talk about it very often. The gibbity gas that Denku does, and he's always casting spells while he does them. He's always doing one of these with his fucking hand, casting some fucking spells, and it's dope as hell. The other thing I wanted to comment on Token's verse is I don't know that I've ever heard somebody else that has as punchy plosives as I do on their shit. Like I heard him say some shit a couple times, and I was like, oh, okay, thank God it's not just me that's like fucking popping eardrums with their P's, you know, and enunciating their fucking like it felt like he had a lot of that like fucking really strong plosiveness. It didn't take away from his verse at all, but I just noticed that, and then I wanted to say it because Space brings it up to me all the time. And it's like, man, you gotta fucking calm that shit down, dude. Fucking
Right.
Popping the shit out of everything. You guys over here finger popping each other's assholes. It was one of those. But nah, man, that shit was fucking fire. Appreciate the homie Jocko for sending that in. Warp. I knew Bumpin' was gonna be whatever he was doing, he was gonna get all excited to fucking get in there and give us a warp. What do we got next, boys? Actually, wait, before we go on to the next one. Fuck bro. That's another fucking yes all the way around for that one. That's getting on the playlist.
The third one in.
Well, that's fine. I yell fuck bro a lot of times. That's what you know. When I say fuck bro and I keep saying fuck bro, just understand that you're going to hear a lot more fuck bros after that. And if you don't hear the fuck bros after that, just know that that's what's being said.
You're just watering down the worth of your fuck bro. You got to use it at there's times and places.
Yeah, like 8 or 9.
Yeah, but when everybody
8 times as I, but 90 times, man.
Yeah, 6 or 7, know what I'm saying, it's fine, man. But you hit him with like 25, know what I'm saying, man. It gets too much. It's too many, know what I'm saying. This next one comes to us also from Jocko. This is Force 5 Records. Who's Got the Juice? From the Ruckus mixtape. Volume is at 3. My eyes are fucking full of ass.
Yep,
Volume 3. All right, let's get into it, boys.
I hold on to the gun. Why should he hold on to the gun? Cause I already got it, motherfucker.
So you can't jump on, you don't stop. You can't jump on, you don't stop. You can't jump on, you don't stop. You can't jump on, you don't stop.
Force 5, let the ruckus guide you. Spit line and dive. Every time we ride through, it's time. And we're gonna cut loose, taking shots to the dome now. Who got the juice? They say been a crazy, but I just don't care. Erotic of the 80s, but we did software. Like rhyme warfare, I'm a grizzly bear. If you try to play me, I'm your worst nightmare. Always in the wrong place, right time. Talking to the wrong face with the right line. I'ma get mine, coming in hot, full steam. Always keep the crowd jumping, fucking with my whole team. Force 5, let the ruckus guide you. Spit line and dive. Every time we ride through, it's time. And we're gonna cut loose, taking shots to the dome now. Who got the juice? 1, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. 2, if I lose, I'ma beat that ass. Catch me on stage drunk, there's a good chance. Taking out the footlights just like Johnny Cash. My boss on hit like a die-hard flick. Hands grouper style, I'm a lunatic. Fuck politics, yo, I hate that shit. If you want a better, got juice like bitch shit. Force 5, let the ruckus guide you. Spit line and dive. Every time we ride through, it's time. And we're gonna cut loose, taking shots to the dome now. Who got the juice? Gonna check the lineup. We got heavy hitters on deck. Make the wrong move. We gon' make you break your own neck. Bring it on you. This is how it happens all the time. You'll be first in line, hating cause you're never taking mine. You don't want smoke like environmental activists. Don't sleep on us like piss stained mattress. Drama starter, I'm the motherfucking catalyst. Drop your body up north where the catalyst. Force 5, let the ruckus guide you. Spit line and dive. Every time we ride through, it's time. And we're gonna cut loose, taking shots to the dome now. Who got the juice? Force 5, let the ruckus guide you. Spit line and dive. Every time we ride through, it's time. And we're gonna cut loose, taking shots to the dome now. Who got the juice? Force 5, let the ruckus guide you. Spit line and dive. Every time we ride through, it's time. And we're gonna cut loose, taking shots to the dome now. Who got the juice?
That was Who's Got the Juice by Force 5 Records. I be bumping. Or actually,
Yo.
yeah, I be bumping.
That song was dope. Fucking Jason Logic's always been dope. You know, when we first did the grind mode cipher in Wisconsin, when we first made all you guys, like I always said Jason Logic. Yeah, that event.
This exact
I always
shirt.
said Jason Logic was like, his verse was so fucking sick, and like whenever I hear him on a track, dude, like he's always just like, he's got that fucking energy. Even on stage, man, like they're all dope, man. They're all fucking sick though. That was definitely a fucking catchy track, from start to finish. And I'm gonna have to say, yeah, but not just because Jocko sent it in, because fuck Jocko, right? Make a sticker out of this.
That's right.
Make a sticker out of this.
Oh, they nasty.
Yeah, This is actually not my first time hearing the song. It's my first time hearing the actual song itself. I've heard it live like a few times now, and like I gotta say, like it's way different live. It feels way different to me at least live. It feels almost more
Yeah.
like a punk song, and the beat is a lot more calm than I remember hearing it. Which brings up like seeing it live. Like I wasn't like it's. I'm just gonna say right out the gate, it's a yes. But like hearing it over like the recorded version, I like the callback hook. That shit is like reminiscent of Beastie Boys, and I like just like older hip hop. A lot of people do that shit. I want to do that shit.
Yeah.
But
you can't.
Like I can't. When I listen to
you're not allowed to.
when I listen to the verses, I never really gave it that deep of a listen until now. And like a lot of the lyrics kind of didn't really grab me. But I'm like it's such a high energy track that like I couldn't help but sit here and just like fuck yeah, I'm like sign me up, bro. Let's go start a mosh.
All right.
Calmly.
MC Envy.
Yep. I like the old school beat. I like the feel of the old school hook. I like the whole song's just like a new version of vintage rap. You know, it's like it's good. It's real hip hoppy. And every time I hear Jason Logic rap, like all I can think about is, I mean, those guys put a lot of energy on stage, and I appreciate them for it because it's a really good live show if you've never seen them. But Jason Logic like always has this habit of like doing this own like circle around the stage and moving the mic cable like when he's getting amped up and shit. And like that's all I think about every time I hear him rap. I'm like, oh, he's about to do some shit. But they're dope. It's a yes for me.
All right, we got 3 yeses. On to Jester Exodus.
Man, I like this track. It's not my first time hearing it. But I don't know. I've always been a fan of this one. There's some on the album that I'm not a big fan of, but like I like this one. I especially like the contrast. Kind of like one of the other guys fucking said. It's kind of like a chill beat, but they all got such high energy on it. And I dig that shit. The callback shit too, man. Like I fucking love that shit. The only thing that drives me nuts about some of this Force 5 record and this track also is like the engineering. I feel like the engineering can be better, but at the same time, it's like if you've ever tried mixing down Jason Logic's vocals, like the Pesto, I'd rather mix yours any fucking day, bro. For real. Like Jason Logic, he's got a voice that is just I don't know. He's so dope. And Logic,
What are
I
you
love
trying
you,
to
but
say about fucking mixing my vocals, huh? What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that yours ain't so
Hear him
bad.
out.
We'll touch back on this later. We still got some songs.
I got.
I'm just
I know what
look.
Space is talking about with Pesto.
You and Jason Logic should never do a track together. That's all I'm fucking saying. And if you are gonna do a track together, you're only allowed to do it live, motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying.
I'll mix one verse and you mix the other verse.
I'll do Pestos.
We heard you whisper.
Logic is all yours, brother. No, but man, it's a dope track, bro. It's a fucking dope track. So I'm gonna say yes.
Damn. You guys are really fucking making me feel like an asshole for saying like I didn't personally like this track that much. I love it live.
You're a fucking dick.
I fucking love it live. But like I don't know what it was. Right? I don't know if it was the engineering or if it was like just because there was just parts of it that didn't really like there was some bars in there I thought were dope and there was like I thought like Logic kind of stood out a little bit. I think I don't know if it's if it's the DRP that goes first that kind of has like the gravelier, grungier voice. I found it really hard to understand what he was saying during a lot of his stuff, and maybe that goes back onto the engineering side of things, or it just didn't really hit. And the other thing too is that I'm comparing it to like I've heard this song live a shitload of times, and I've never heard it like recorded. And it's like when you compare the two with each other, it's like if I had to get rid of one, I'd get rid of this one 1,000 times over. Like the live version is infinitely better than this. So I will say this before I go into the rest of it. I will say if you like this song at all, go fucking watch it live because you will fucking love it. Like it's so much fucking. And a lot of it's so much better live. Like their energy live, their synergy too. Like that was one thing that really impressed me. Is that like I've seen Jason. He was the first one that we kind of linked up with a long time ago. So I've seen him perform a lot, and he's like an extremely high energy, really really technically talented dude. And he's like the fact that he's able to run around and do everything he does while also delivering everything he delivers while he's fucking performing is insane. Like his lung capacity and his breath control is really, really good.
Without roving,
without rapping over his fucking vocals. This dude's fucking insane. Like, a shitload of stuff, and he's not running out of breath. His breath control is fucking nice. And then I'd heard some of the other guys on Force 5, and I wasn't as big of a fan of their, like, because I didn't hear it live first. Like, you know, I dug into them when we first met him. And maybe I picked the wrong tracks, but I was like, you know, I think he's kind of he sparkles a little brighter than the rest of the stars in the sky over there. But then when I saw them all together, it definitely changed my opinion about all of them. I thought, like, man, like they all have a unique style, a unique feel. And the way that they come together is so fucking infectious and dope. Like, it's one of those things that's like, it's an act that even if you're not into hip hop, I would highly recommend going and seeing Force 5 if you ever see them in your area, or They Live too, because it's like another branch off of a few of those guys. And like, they never shortchange the fans. Their fucking live show is fucking impeccable. I just think that this track for me personally was just like got a little repetitive, and it didn't hit in a lot of the spots that like I would look for. So I would have given this a no, but my vote doesn't fucking matter because we got 4 yeses, so it is going through.
It's a fuck bro, fuck your ugh.
Well, you know, maybe sometimes that's the thing. Sometimes we all have to be a little bitch like Bumpin' says we are and say, you know, I just wasn't feeling that one. It wasn't that it wasn't my style, because I do like I love the Beastie Boys, and I love what you guys did there. I really like the hook. I just, man, it's just like, I don't know if it's more on the engineering side, but it's just a combination of the engineering not really sounding too great to me, and then kind of what Nate said, where some of the bars didn't really hit me as heavily because I don't have that energy of you guys performing it live. So. Unless you guys are gonna fucking show up where I'm at every time I'm listening to this song and fucking play it live for me, I could go without hearing this until I see you guys live again. And that's my
wow.
Well, good thing.
Wow.
Anyway,
I'm gonna hear it anyway. I was just saying, if I could choose, you know,
the only crime here is
you
that you guys don't headline enough.
So
yes. And stop doing shows with Reed Stanton. What the fuck are you doing, dude? That guy's a fucking bozo. You shouldn't be paying to get on fucking shows. Jesus Christ. That guy should be paying you guys. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Don't dilute your craft. Don't dilute your craft. You guys are better. You guys are fucking dope as hell.
Force 5, I was like, yo, they're like Backstreet Boys mixed with Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, so he just said something far more offensive than everything I just said. He just compared you guys to the Backstreet Boys. So
hey, I'm a
fuck Bumpin'.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
Like a punk rock Backstreet Boys.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus Christ.
They were like fucking choreography on stage, like looked all crazy, and I was all chopped, like. Like Backstreet Boys had a baby with Wu-Tang Clan.
You were chopped as fuck.
Bro was like, Nate Nasty, we need to dance and shit when we're up there. It's like, I ain't fucking dancing with your fat ass.
Bro, we gotta do some moves.
Nate's like, just remember your fucking words, dickhead.
Just because we weigh all of them together does not mean it would look nice if we fucking did the same moves. Dude,
I would be curious to see if we
Oh.
weighed lobotomized geniuses and Force 5, who would weigh more?
Yo, us two would weigh more than that whole crew.
I don't know, man. They got some big dudes too. Especially if you throw in
Yeah,
Danny.
but I'm like hiding pounds, bro. I swear to fuck. Like,
be like,
every time
I look
step on
skinny,
the
but I'm
scale-
actually fit.
His whole posture is to hide all this.
Yeah, like I'm
That's
tall.
fair.
If I was short, bro, I'd be like fucking.
He's like a lollipop if a hole burned through the top and the fucking shit slid in the middle.
Yeah.
Shaped like a fucking 6 foot Oompa Loompa.
This
Yeah.
motherfucker he's got a big dumbass umbrella.
Thumb.
Homie built like fucking New Godzilla from Legend Films. It's fucking thunder size. You're
What do we
seeing the
got
small
next?
part. Oh yeah, all right. Here we go.
I mean, we can make fun of our own for being for our weight problems. If we'd rather do that, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, that's
I'm
on the
sorry.
playlist.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this one we got the
I've
Conjuring.
been making fun of Bump for being fat because I used to be the fat guy in the crew, the only fat guy in the crew.
I was gonna say the Conjuring by A13,
Yeah,
right?
the Conjuring. Yep, sir.
Let's see what we got here.
Fuck, bro.
Woo. OG got the sauce.
A13, name. No more playing fair. Tell the truth with no doubt. We breathe through this bitch going out. You better be well. Need a nun and some priests and some monks at the Lorraine we deal. We feed on the field. And we live off the death of our kills. This killer be killed. Bitches to conjuring. Possessed by them demons we heal. No more playing fair. Tell the truth with no doubt. We breathe through this bitch going out. You better be well. Need a nun and some priests and some monks at the Lorraine we deal. We feed on the field. And we live off the death of our kills. This killer be killed. Bitches to conjuring. Possessed by them demons we heal. No more playing fair. This shit getting city, just can't even tell it's a different. Fresh out the shadow, vivid with the image, redemptive with you on my accent with sympathy. Calling all spirits pouring out. All the guts then broke down. Like the countless blinds go down. Having to say us, praying for no one. Raising the dead, soon as I step out the coffin. Sipping on holy water. Dodging the crosses. And before I lay me down to sleep, drain the blood from their bodies. Fucking leak. Dying to live, but I'm living to die. Crucifixion can't be crucified. Unsuppressed, got me feeling real tight. Rocking the cradle, baby alive. Blood in these tears, hard to look through these eyes. Blessing this house, Emily Ville on my side. No more playing fair. Tell the truth, but don't doubt. We breathe through this bitch going out. You better be well. Need a nun and some priests and some monks at the Lorraine we deal. We feed on the field. And we live off the death of our kills. This killer be killed. Bitches to conjuring. Possessed by them demons we heal. No more playing fair. Tell the truth, but don't doubt. We breathe through this bitch going out. You better be well. Need a nun and some priests and some monks at the Lorraine we deal. We feed on the field. And we live off the death of our kills. This killer be killed. Bitches to conjuring. Possessed by them demons we heal.
Feed off they fear. Stepping right out the darkness, turn around, reappear, disappear, was never here. Lorraine and Ed Wharton, slept on so much, got a morning. Waking up fresh out the grave in the morning. They be so cricket, man, part in my dolly, no Annabelle, new recreation, reincarnated, highly anticipated, damnation. Heavy sedation, smoke till I go levitation, on none, just getting started and you been done. So hang about the neck, suicide, hard time, off him in the sleep with the shotgun. Just keeping it A1, you don't want none, and I put that on my stepson, Jayon. Knock, who's there? Bill, possessing the weak, making them kill, and them making believe that it's real. This ain't no make-believe, Aminaville. What's your name? Valak, and we here to cause havoc. Got them swerving like they all in traffic. This duo dynamic, the sequel of Conjuring tragic.
No more playing fair. Tell the truth, but no doubt. We breathe through this bitch going out. You better be well. Need a nun and some priests and some monks at the Lorraine we deal. We feed on the field. And we live off the death of our kills. This killer be killed. Bitches to conjuring. Possessed by them demons we heal. No more playing fair. Tell the truth, but no doubt. We breathe through this bitch going out. You better be well. Need a nun and some priests and some monks at the Lorraine we deal. We feed on the field. And we live off the death of our kills. This killer be killed. Bitches to conjuring. Possessed by them demons we heal.
That was A13 with the Conjuring. MC Envy, let you go first.
So there was very clever vocal layering in the mastering, and the there was like where some things like would happen in a verse, there'd be like a reverse scratch put in behind it, but like not enough to overpower it. Like just clever engineering throughout the entire track. It all sounded pretty clean. I feel like it, and I'm on a phone right now, so like some of this might be maxing just because of my phone, but it sounded like a couple parts might have been maxing out a little bit. But it was pretty dope. He can spit. He can spit. I love how his voice sounds because it reminds me of so many different Dirty South rappers every time, and I'm from Texas, so like I fucking love that shit. So it's a yes for me.
All right, that's a yes for MC Envy. On to I Be Bumpin'. The big fire.
Yo, that fucking track was dope. And just like Scotty said, the engineering I was really fucking impressed with. I've only heard like one of my verses with like engineering of that like intricate, I guess, from this guy in the cities, and that's what it reminded me of, like all the like the effects he did. I'm wearing I'm wearing a headset so I can hear when he was going left and right with those ad libs and shit. And man, fucking track was so dope. Like, goddamn, like you guys are both lyrical as fuck, and that fucking engineering was fucking dope to me. I didn't hear it really peak at all, like on my like with headphones in. I can't say the same for phones, but that track was fucking fire, and I'm gonna give that a fucking hell yeah.
Yes, and a hell yeah, and an ain't nasty.
Oh, everything yes. Big yes. Big yeses all across the board. The fucking hook had me all hype. It had me like wanting to freestyle and just jump in like if this
Yeah.
was at like in one of the backyard parties that we fucking spent with many would-be rappers. This shit, like, not saying there would be rappers. These motherfuckers are killing this shit. But, like, dude, like verse 1 was just disgusting. The fucking rhyme and cadence switch ups, I really liked it. Like like when it switched it up, it felt almost like a sucker punch to me. Like wham, now I'm chill, but like fucking still sick. Verse 2, the beat switch ups with just because she kept it pretty solid. The flow wise, didn't really change it up too much. At least off first listen. But the beat switch ups really fucking like made every different part stand out, even though I don't know, it's hard to. I do hear what they're talking about when they say that it kind of went hot a little bit, but like some tracks fucking need that. I don't know. The beat was fucking same thing as I said before with the hook. Like I just wanted to jump in, and then that energy was there. So yes, all the way around.
Yeah, you guys have been like really versatile with the tracks you put in. Like none of them sound the same. They're
That's
all
another
dope as
yes.
fuck.
On to Jester Sexabitch.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Nebraska's fucking band.
And no, there wasn't a feature on this space. There was no feature. Just so you know, because I know that you were probably wondering if there was a feature on this.
I thought there was. Solid track. Everyone already fucking said it, but I gotta say too, the engineering, man. The engineering is fucking flawless on this shit. Yeah, all the little things, the clever work on the ad libs and the backups and all that shit. All that shit really stands out. Once again, man, you guys sound like you guys know what the fuck you're doing. And the engineer, whoever the engineer is, they definitely sound like they know what they're doing. The producer too, man, like the beat was very well constructed. I don't know if a lot of the sound effects and shit were there due to the producer or if, you know, they were done post recording or whatever, but like that shit, all that shit shines. This shit shines. This shit shines. Man, but I'm not feeling the track.
I knew it. I knew it, man.
Yeah. It's, I don't know. Me personally, like I don't need to hear it again.
Come on, bro.
Not that it matters. I mean, this motherfucker already got voted in, so it's just, you know, man. It's not my not my cup of tea. It's not my style, man.
That's cool.
It's nothing I would fucking pinky up to. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not my shit.
You'll
So
listen to some fucking pop punk, won't you? Won't you?
yeah. I will.
Yes.
I will.
Look at this dude.
I'm not proud of it. God damn it. But yeah, so that's that.
So it's a no from you?
I don't even want to answer.
Too bad. I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Okay. Well, that's one thing. Actually, I'm not necessarily. I'm not glad that you said no to this track or anything like this, but I'm glad that, despite, and it's the same reason why, like with the last track, I didn't really like. It wasn't for me, and it wasn't something that I would have given a yes to. That's one thing I do want to fucking lament on, that this is all authentic. Like, no one's fucking giving lip service to anything on this show. Everybody's giving their true, honest opinions. And I think that's something that's fucking, it's needed, man. It's needed in hip hop. I think there's a lot of different platforms, and there's a lot of, like, you have friends, you have fans that listen to your music that are going to give you everything that you want to fucking hear, you know, and it's like, that's not what we're here for. We're here to give you guys a God's honest, like, what we think when we fucking listen to your track. You're going to get, you know, sometimes 5 different opinions on a track, and I think that's, I mean, as an artist, it's something that I like to have, and I like that we're able to put this platform together. So, with that being said, I am going to give this a yes, because I thought this was fucking dope as hell. I agree that the mix engineering was on a fucking different level, and it's not uncommon from what we've heard from you guys so far. I think that's really, really stood out to me, and honestly, it's something that I'm curious to hear how Space Case is going to engineer what you guys do in the lab up there, because I think that the style that you guys have, the way that you guys make music is different than a lot of what we're accustomed to. A lot of us are into that boom bap feel. You know, there's some choppers here and there, but I don't know that we've ever really had anybody that has this kind of style that has had their stuff mixed by Space Case for a full track. So I'm excited. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I don't think, even if he has done 1 or 2 here or there, I don't think he's done a lot of this stuff. So I'm very curious to hear what that's going to sound like when you guys get in the lab up in Sturgeon Bay and put some stuff down. I think you guys complement each other really well. I agree with Scotty. I think his voice and his delivery is really, really appealing for that Dirty South style. It actually is like, and it kind of makes me feel like a dumb fuck for not thinking of this last week when we're all like, oh, I think this reminds me of this. This reminds me of that. We always make those comparisons, but like, man, and you guys are from Florida, so this makes a lot of sense. But man, he sounds a lot like Denzel Curry to me, like with the energy and like the authenticity of everything he's saying. Like, he fucking says shit and he means it when he says it. And I think that you have that same characteristic. I don't think you sound like him or anything like that, but that character trait, I think, shines through, and I think it's one of the things that like really sets you apart as an artist. That everything that you're saying, you have a lot of fucking oomph on. It's like what Nasty was talking about before, not on your track, but on a different track, where you said a guy could throw a little more stank on it. I think that you never have that fucking problem. You always throw a lot of stank on everything that you're saying, and I think that it's fucking dope, man. Art is a passion project. Hip hop is art. And I think putting your full passion into it is what makes the best music. And I think you guys are not lacking in that at all. I think you guys both fucking crushed it. I agree with Space that it's not necessarily my style, but that don't fucking matter to me. I think this track was so fucking all around dope that I'm gonna give it a yes. And Space Case can just be wrong.
Shame.
Yeah, shame.
Fuck bro.
Fuck bro.
What's that? That's like 5 fuck bros.
Four
Four out of 5 fuck bros.
It's not a fuck bro.
It's not a
damn
fuck
it.
bro, yeah.
Knock it off.
Fuck bro.
Dude, my favorite fucking way to do it is in my head. I think of it like a bunch of chickens barking.
That's how Nate felt, like a wolf at the parties, and everybody else is just a chicken.
Dude, I used to love like getting all tore up, and then like being like some random dude, like, hey, yo,
I bet I could beat you in a rap battle.
There's always a guy who you meet who like fucking, I don't know if I'm the only one who's experienced it, but me and Buffin have experienced it a lot, where there's somebody who deep down feels like they could rap.
Oh yeah.
And we tend to meet them when we're both heavily inebriated.
We've never met one of those guys ever.
Never.
Not one time has a man named Ryan come into that very studio saying that he was better at rapping than everybody, and then proceed to fucking fall on his face lyrically in every single fucking facet possible and lay down the wackest rhymes.
Art, bro.
Yeah, actually, I can't even say that he laid down whack rhymes because none of what he said fucking rhymed. He just said terrible words in a bad cadence with a horrible delivery, and then said, "You guys fucking suck. I'm the best. You can eat my balls." And then he like fucking left, and then a couple weeks later, he fucking messaged one of my friends to get my number while I was in the hospital, and was like, "Yo, you need to get me in that lab so I can lay down some heat." And Space Case took care of his ass and told him, "You should never fucking write anything musically ever again. And yeah, you should stick to commenting on Facebook is about as far as your pen game will ever go." So
yeah, I'm gonna make him a star, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, I feel like when I did it, I would just go first, and then a lot of times they either wouldn't want to rap or it would take some liquid encouragement.
You haven't met this person before, and if you did, you'd just be stunned at the ability to
Pryme would have
believe
kicked his ass.
that this person believes there's
Drunk
so
Nate
much
would've.
fucking dope. Yeah, drunk Nate would have folded him.
Drunk Nate would have just got into a fight with him just for the fucking.
You would have folded him backwards, bro.
He would have had.
How you the best if I'm the best?
This guy
Speaking
literally
of-
walked up to me in the middle of one of our shows, like I'm still on stage, and challenged me to a rap battle.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have
Then
to
I
ask.
did.
You shitted on dude, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
really.
that's
Like,
just for
he
everybody to know.
Never
though.
ended up getting this person because everyone else is just like, oh, like in his face and shit. So like,
That's some
just
good
like,
advice
oh,
for
no.
all these up and coming rappers. That if you think that you're good at rapping, go challenge people with the mic in their hand. The bigger the venue, the better. Like you guys see some fucking top tier lyricists come into your town, and you think you're better. Go challenge them while they're on the stage. That's the best time to do it. When they have a mic in their hand and you don't, that's when you should put all your cards on the table. That's when you should call somebody out and say, "I'm better than you," because you have every advantage in your favor that you cannot project your voice and they can. That's gonna go so fucking well for you.
Fuck yeah, this show should be about you.
Yes. Yeah, you see that and you go, you know what this show's missing? Some fucking me.
Speaking of this show missing some me, let's go to our next song.
Yeah, Dying Tonight by Lobotomized Geniuses featuring
our shit.
Skee.
Jocko. That Jocko.
Jocko sent this
fucking
in.
bastard.
Warp.
The amazing Jocko brothers.
Conflict of interest. I will try to discuss.
What does they think I am? The Great Merlinko?
We gotta be objective.
I'm gonna just roast exclusively on Bumpin's verse. All right, let's go.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna be severely.
These are violent people, Mr. Byrne. Get drunk and they get violent. You gotta show them when you mean business.
When I settle in your town, you better move on. I'm too strong, y'all the type of tunes I poop on. Ain't a diaper on my ass, I got a suit on. Looking like an emperor, I'm trying to get my groove on. You think you own the ground that your feet been glued on? I just spam earthquake like I got a Groudon. Your whole squad dropping loot, I'll just drop a new song that's so sick you think you're coming out of Wuhan. I'm Godzilla lighting beams out in Hong Kong. You ain't shit sweeter than the cream in the Long John. Cheese in the wonton, all your G's long gone. You about to freeze unless you sleep in the tauntaun. The doctor told my mama that there'd be a small spawn. Looks like that asshole got his notes all wrong. I aimed it up, fat as fuck, eating till it's all gone. Reaching for the top, you gon' see me in the long run. You and I, we ain't nothing the same. You couldn't comprehend what comes out of my brain. There ain't a safe way I could contain the flame. So if you in my lane, you will die in a blaze. You and I, we ain't nothing alike. You gon' lose your life quick if you put up a fight. I can tell you right now, you shouldn't be on the mic. Cause if my name come out your mouth, you'll be dying tonight.
Run your mouth all you want, you won't get me to falter. I hold it down like Lyona's kid's head underwater. It said the easier the kill, the better the slaughter. But I need bigger challenges than what competitors offer. I'm a product of the word vomit, y'all couldn't hold down. The type to call you on your bullshit in your own town. The type to make the profane come up as profound. When I get my shits and giggles off of mocking your pronouns. Anyone can get it, y'all can spare me the details. It don't matter if you black, white, faggot, the she-mail. I'm giving ass whippings, y'all can package and resale to pay my lawyer fees if I happen to need bail. It's like hitting 3 rails, this track's a shocker. Quick to tear your ass apart with the hands maracas. Got your boys looking shook, all your mans maracas. When I crack your candy ass with the bat pinatas.
You and I, we ain't nothing the same. You couldn't comprehend what comes out of my brain. There ain't a safe way I could contain the flame. So if you in my lane, you will die in a blaze. You and I, we ain't nothing alike. You gon' lose your life quick if you put up a fight. I can tell you right now, you shouldn't be on the mic. Cause if my name come out your mouth, you'll be dying tonight.
I'm popping off, all y'all niggas is melted chocolate soft. And you Dr. Doolittle, you finna see the llama talk. Niggas getting scalped with a tomahawk. I blow up your studio, now I'm facing the same charges Osama fought. Walking off like the Joker, as your producers and composers die in the explosion. Body parts all over, I'm a IF gang soldier on some Vietnam bloody shit. You a bitch falling in a pit full of punji sticks. I'm with your baby mama sucking on her musty tits. And the milk tastes like onion dip. I'm loving this. You niggas broke your bummy click, can never fuck with it. You can find me around green like a money clip. If you see me bail, these DE shells designed to fuck your ass up. It's a BBL, smelling fire and brimstone. Chimo Skee bring hell until you niggas non-existent like your CD sales, bitch.
You and I, we ain't nothing the same. You couldn't comprehend what comes out of my brain. There ain't a safe way I could contain the flame. So if you in my lane, you will die in a blaze. You and I, we ain't nothing alike. You gon' lose your life quick if you put up a fight. I can tell you right now, you shouldn't be on the mic. Cause if my name come out your mouth, you'll be dying tonight.
That was Dying Tonight by the Cauterized Penises. We're going to start off with Jester Exodus Beats.
It was all right. Yeah.
Not really
I
my
don't know,
song.
wasn't bad, I guess. The beat was probably the best thing. The last verse, was that a feature? I think that was a feature.
Yes, that was a
The last
Chimo
verse.
Skee.
He should have been on all 3 verses if you ask me, but
Yeah.
you know, that's just what I think.
The hook too.
Whoever engineered this track, I don't think they really knew what they were doing. But you know, which to me it kind of, not only that, but the first 2 MCs, the combination of the engineering and the first two MCs, like it really fucks up the replay value for me. The album art was dope. The track could have been a lot shorter, that's for sure. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a yes.
All right, that's a yes from Jester Exodus Beats. I
Who
be
was on the first
bumping.
verse?
I think it was Fathom the Kid, I believe.
Oh shit! Who that is?
Oh, you don't know? It's Fathom Kid, bro.
I heard it's
Okay.
supposed to be
Well,
frozen.
I think you broke I be bumping because like I've been putting whoever's talking up into the top, kind of like as the main thing. Because I learned if I click on you guys, that's what happens. And after Space's feedback,
I'll go.
he
We'll
ruined
give Bump,
bumping, bro.
We'll
Yeah,
give
we'll
Bump a
give
minute.
Bump a minute.
Sounds
Yeah.
like he's doing some shit.
All
It looks
right.
like he's doing some shit.
It does. It looks like he's crying. They nasty.
Fuck. So, big reveal. This is Lobotomized Geniuses. Me and Absentee up here, and like, dude, we got that Gmo verse on Christmas Day. It landed in Bumpin's email, and fucking best Christmas verse ever. Because we both are huge Gmo fans. Hence why he's on our album. Bump fucking killed his shit. Killed the hook. High Q was on the beat, man, and I am fucking so glad that I've been fucking buying beats from this guy. Cause like those ridiculous. I feel like I'm a walking billboard for High Q beats at this point.
That's good.
Yeah, you
That's good.
kind of look like a billboard.
I just hope when I'm doing it justice. I mean, I was number 2. I had a different. Well, I had the first, like I think, 11 bars were the same. I rewrote my last 5 because my last 5, I felt like was. We touched on this a couple weeks ago. I felt like it was too similar to what Gmo was saying, and like, so I changed it. So like, I of course liked my shit because
Yeah, you wrote it.
if we could reach, we'd all know what we'd be doing right now.
Wait. How many bars was there?
Something. That was 16 bars.
Why'd you do a whole 16 bars?
Yeah, seems standard.
Does it?
Well, I mean,
the
verse.
Just being a fucking crab, bro.
God damn it! Let's.
Is that a yes or a no from you, Nate?
I'm gonna say yes, but also know that I'm sucking my own dick right now.
Yes.
If we could reach, we'd all be.
I'd be bumping. Have you put yourself back together after getting shredded by the Space Case?
Yo. Man. I actually went to Walmart today, and I ran into a homie, Todd, Nate, and he told me you gave him a CD, and then he went and he saw the CD at the record store, and he was talking about Sundown Records or whatever.
Yeah.
And
put there by me,
and he bought one from there too, and he talked specifically about this song. He's like, man, he's like, I feel like Gmo could have went harder on that one. Like he's like, I've heard some really fucking
that's
nasty
the biggest
shit from it."
compliment bro has ever given me.
Yeah, like he said we killed it and all that, and you know I agree with him. I thought the engineering was fucking phenomenal, but you gotta have like the ears for to pick up sounds like that. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just I've been in the game for so long. It's like who's producing what, and it's just all kinds of and then yeah, like You know, like so, yeah, like what I was trying to say was yeah, you know, nah, but for real, that track is dope. And Gmo, we got his verse back on Christmas, and it was like, "Thank you, Santa, thank you." And yeah, I'm gonna have to say, yeah, hell yeah.
MC Envy.
Oh man, the fucking train wreck of a fucking song.
Go on.
No, like the only part of the song I actually didn't really care for was I thought that the string, that whatever string that is in the background, that like the haunting shit, was too loud. I feel like that should have been a little more of a background noise than as loud as it was. Otherwise, the first guy, he's all right at rapping. The second guy's a little better, and the third guy can kind of rap. So I guess it'll be a yeah.
All right, that's another yes. This is one of my favorites off of that album. I don't know. I haven't placed exactly why that is, and this changes all the fucking time for me too. It's a fucking dope project I've listened to a lot. There's a lot of really dope vibes and different tracks on there. I thought this was one of the stronger, like kind of grittier songs, or like a little bit more smash mouth, punch you in the face kind of songs. I thought this was one of my favorites in that regard. I don't know what that dude was talking about. I mean, like, yes, I've heard fucking some Gmo songs where he snaps fucking incredibly hard, but I felt like he snapped incredibly hard on this too. He said some really funny shit. I think anytime I suck a tit from now on, I'm gonna hope fucking onion dip comes out so I can fucking love it, bro, man. Like, I want some fucking onion dip titties, bro. Like, what the fuck? Where's this guy getting his titties from, man? My titties all taste like fucking mother's milk. No fucking onion dip in there. That's some fucking bullshit, dude. I guess I gotta get out to the fucking West Coast now. I thought the beat was fire as fuck. The fucking, particularly I like at the end of like the that's like my favorite fucking part of the fucking beat. Yeah, like that, like it sounds like fucking kind of cartoony. My only critique is that fucking
reminds me of Final Fantasy.
Is that fucking bumpin' calls Groudon for some reason, just to try to make it rhyme. So yeah.
You know, I didn't watch the cartoon.
I didn't watch the
when
cartoons
the third
either.
gen came out, or play any of the games that said his name. I
didn't either. But how do you spell ground? Ground, and that's Groudn or Don.
When I was little, I fucking thought his name was Groudon or whatever.
Groudon?
And then I fucking saw, or Groudon. Yeah.
So do you think people bury each other in the ground?
Hey, you seem to forget how close we are to Canada, motherfucker.
That's fair. That's a fair point.
But, yo, have you seen some of the names of these Pokemon? Are you supposed to fucking pronounce it the right way? How do you fucking see Pikachu and not say Pikachu?
I mean, like
shut the fuck up.
The OG game taught me how to
fucking
read.
Pokemon, dude.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. I just had to give you shit
I
for
was in
it.
kindergarten knowing how to spell accuracy. I wasn't normal back then, bro.
This is an easy. This is an easy fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro.
Yeah, that track's so fucking dope. Man.
I've got the freedom to say that.
That CD hasn't came out
the
of my
counterpoint
truck.
though is like, how do you pronounce croutons?
Croutons?
I'll shut the fuck up, right?
Yeah, hold on. Do that again, Nate.
That's a French word.
I need to get a picture for a thumbnail real quick so Jocko can make me a sticker and I can be like,
yo, hey Nate, it's a French word. You know how I pronounce every French word? Fucking wave a white flag. Wave a white flag.
I wish your background didn't glitch as much. as it did
Yeah, I
that.
know. I was like,
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, man, wow, cool. This
Little,
isn't working at all. This is awesome.
pennies? Are those pennies?
just wait until Bump says that we make some fucking money on this podcast and we can actually.
Yeah.
It's a crinkled
Yeah.
shirt. I'll have you know.
Nate had my Facebook wall going Papa Titty and fuck like the whole time.
Non-stop.
I didn't do that.
Yeah,
We've got.
you started it.
We've got one more, right?
Yeah.
We've got one more. I also did want to say that A13 actually did send us 3 tracks, but I'm trying to keep it to 2 per artist for now. Unless we have not enough submissions, then we'll listen to fucking
We'll throw
as
it
many
on the
as we
next-
get. You know, but yes, this one, the other song that you guys sent in will be on the next show, just so that you guys are aware.
Fuck bro.
Fuck bro. Yeah, we got one more, I think. One more?
Yep.
And it is from
Yeah, we went through that many tracks already?
the homie Shawn. Yeah, already in 2 hours. The longest episode we've ever had.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Shawn, Crutch, this is Wheelchairs, X Rose.
Face wants to do the intellectual shit at the end.
Longer than that.
Yeah.
If people could stay up.
Oh, what?
Wheelchairs, X
No, I did
Roses.
Wheelchairs
By
and
Shawn
Roses
Crutch.
by Shawn Crutch.
Where you see the and.
Fuck bro.
Fuck bro.
The vibe just gotta be right, cause when I seen Shorty, she was straight bustin'. I'm like, damn, drop that 04 triple hero, you feel me?
Yo, the perfect beauty of profound vision, my newfound mission. Wow, listen, how is it you hotter than town chicken? Gown dripping, body busting as loud as a sound system. My ambition, knock it out of the park like Cal Ripken. I swear Shorty stars network, the way she power tripping. Never met a cripple like me, that's cause I'm style different. Wild living out of town, visits it be our business. See this cripple pippin' now, baby, is you down with it? Got the wop twitching, mouth limping while I'm pounding it past the limit. Going hours, minutes, quarters, rounds in it. Spine gripping, got the thighs in it. Now it's time to finish. Cockosaurus got us so wet, I damn near drowned in it.
Like for real, Shorty. The Niagara Falls, you know handicaps can't swim. I'ma need a life jacket or something. You trip.
I'm flying through the air without a parachute. Baby, you my miracle, my Theraflu. I get you wheelchairs and roses, and you push me away. And now I don't got nothing to say. Yo, I guess she loving me, she loving me, she loving me not. She loving me, she loving me, she loving me not. I get a check on the first and she love me a lot. She loving me, she loving me not. Shorty decent like summertime shot. Michigan at the Saks Fifth. Tessame, India Love. Zoe Travis, Jesse Reyes, Anna Amas. The total package, enchantress. Me head over heels, we talking magic. Imagine a paraplegic doing backflips. I wanted the yams and she wanted the spinach and cabbage. That Rachel Ray flavor romance was the essence of catfish. Check my gram, now you tryna check a bag. Heard my homies diving, Andy got the Travis Scott collab. Now you think you plugged enough to get me Jenkins' autograph. Or better yet, you got a handicap sprung. Cause I'm a sucker for love and tricking hella cash. You got me twisted.
We only kicked it a couple times, and now I'm supposed to give you all my social security checks and flex. You trippin'.
I'm flying through the air without a parachute. Baby, you my miracle, my Theraflu. I get you wheelchairs and roses, and you push me away. And now I don't got nothing to say. Yo, I guess she loving me, she loving me, she loving me not. She loving me, she loving me, she loving me not. I get a check on the first and she love me a lot. She loving me, she loving me not.
That was Wheelchairs and Roses by Shawn Crutch. MC Envy.
Yo, that was so fucking awesome. That was the whole vibe. That whole shit. And like, Shawn is a great writer. And he's a good showman too. But like, it really depends on the beat that he gets, on whether or not he's able to enunciate everything that he wants to say because he does write very well. But like this was a very chill beat that he rode the fuck out of, and he did like great harmonizations. The layered ad libs and everything were on point. The intro, outro, and things that he said in between, like obviously to a woman or whatever the case may be, but like it was a very well put together track, and I could listen to this over and over, so that's a yes for me.
Doing our boy dirty with the whatever the case may be addition onto saying this to a woman, but
well, no, because it's subject matter of a woman as though he's a player, but I'm pretty sure he's been with the same chick for a while, so I don't want to speak on his personal shit because I don't know like what's going on there. I'm pretty sure it's just a song about that. I'm not trying to oust any women in his life, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Hey, nasty.
Yo, so like Shawn's lyricism just had me enthralled the whole time. I was like stuck. The softer, almost singing vocals drew me in because that's yeah. I really, I'm just gonna say that shit was dope. And then the way he was like just dropping bar after bar, and then he would also use like the empty space to be like, hey, take that in, and then come with some more shit. Like the whole vibe just got me fucked up. Like it got me thinking of like when I was a teenager, getting all sprung on any bitch that hollered at me with titties, and and like when bitches were just trying to play me for what the fuck I had when I was smart enough to realize it. You know, like that shit brought me back and then brought me forward, and it put me right in the middle, and I fucks with that. So that's a whole lot of yeah. That's a big fuck bro for me.
All right. Big fuck bro for me. Jester Exodus Beats.
Yeah, it's a dope track. It's fucking nice. Real smooth, man. Real fucking smooth. And one thing I've always liked about Shawn Crutch, man, is like his beat selection. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this beat, like, this beat's fucking dope. Man, he's I don't know, he's rare. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really hear a lot of people around our area using like those. And it's not necessarily a lo-fi beat, but I mean, you know, the type of beats that he fucking selects. So I don't know, man. Right there, like with the beat, I'm hooked. And he did the beat justice, dude. Like he fucking like Scotty said, you know, hitting the beat from multiple angles. And then, you know, like Nate said, like, you know, with the harmonies in his vocals and all that shit, like Shawn Crutch, he's clever, you know, he's clever with what he puts on a fucking track. And usually like this isn't my topic matter, you know what I mean? Like if you were to tell me that this song was gonna be like something about bitches or whatever, like I would probably just skip past it, you know. But man, I was hooked, man. I'm hooked on this track for sure. Like this shit's nice. So I'm gonna definitely say yes.
Hell yeah. I'll be bumping.
Well, I know y'all gonna hate me for this, but that track was utter filth. Thick. No,
What did he say?
Something about butter dick.
Yeah.
Like, I want to put butter on my dick.
Dude, that's what that song made me want to do. Dude, that song was dope. Dude, she loving me, she loving me, she loving me not. Like, and then the first, she loved me a lot. Like, that shit. I feel that. You know what I mean? Hold on one second.
What the fuck?
You loving who?
Okay.
He just had to beat the boss.
Yo, is anybody's mom here? Is anybody's mom here able to run a PS5? Please let me know.
Clearly not yours. I just hear you
Love
get
you,
your
Mama
ass
Cheetah.
chewed.
Nate said hi.
Your boy is laughing at me, holy.
Holy
Okay.
fuck, bro.
I don't know what to say.
I wanted to say something about Shawn Crutch. Damn
Respect your mama.
it. Yeah. Okay, so Shawn
We're
Crutch
gonna react to Mr. T's Mother's Day song.
He's been saying all this ridiculous shit with his mom right behind him.
Hey, don't question Mama Cheetah's gangster.
Shawn Crutch though, man, he's always reminded me of Young Jeezy, but he's got his own like fucking voice. Like he's got a really unique voice. Like when you hear him on a track, you know it's him. And man, dude, like everything everybody said about that track, like I'm feeling that track. That definitely is a track that I'm gonna snipe. And it's a good track.
Get some
That's a
snipes.
yeah, bro. That's a yeah for me, motherfucker. Dude, I've been
Fucking
smoking the whole show.
Bump all pirating people's music. Like, thanks for sending this in to me so I can steal it. Fucking dickhead. I agree with everything that was said about this. I think Shawn has got a presence when he raps on a track. Like Bump said, you could tell it's Shawn. I think he really shot on this one, man. I think that while the subject matter might not necessarily subject matter don't really fucking matter to me. As long as it's something that you clearly have like a passion for, or you're saying something, you're doing it justice. You can write a song about fucking spilling, or fucking rotten milk in your fridge, and it could still be dope, and forget to check the date on it. Like that could still be a dope track, even though the concept sounds stupid as hell. If you fucking do it justice, like that shit could be fire. And I think
that's the next.
I think this was a powerful track, because I can definitely understand, you talking about how this chick likes me when I get my disability check, but once that check's out, then she don't really care. She's using you for something different, and it's something I think that a lot of people, I don't think it's just men can relate to. I think fucking anybody can relate to that. I mean, we've all been used at different points in our lives. I'm sure most people have, and I think that this definitely has a lot of power to it, man. And I think that when you make art out of those situations, you take that power back for yourself. And I think you did a great job with this one, man. I think the bars were on point. The mix sounded really, really good. I also really am preferential to like the subtle singing. I don't think we got to go overboard with it, but I mean, I think you throwing a little bit of that flavor in there here and there, that definitely shines as well too. So I'm gonna give this one a yes as well. That's a fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, fuck bro, and fuck bro. That's 5 fuck bros. That's a definite yes. That's the one on the playlist. And that's fucking 2 weeks in a row, man. We're like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood up in here now. Fucking everybody gets on the... You get on the playlist, and you get on the playlist, and you get on the playlist. I mean, that's not Mr. Rogers, but you know what I fucking mean, dude. They're basically the same person. Except for one's a piece of shit, and the other one is a national treasure. I'll let you decide which one is which. But nah, this was dope again. We fucking appreciate everybody sending the music in, especially when it's good music, because it's a lot more fun to listen to fucking good music than it is to listen to shitty music. So we appreciate everybody that continues to send music in. If you want to support the show, send fucking music in. Send the fucking email that we accept music submissions to. That is fuckbro, FOK bro, podcast@gmail.com. Send that to all your artist friends. Tell them to fucking send some music in. It's totally free. And you get these awesome reviews about fucking sucking onion dip out of tits and stuff like that. So
Hey, reword it. But if you're Jocko, please fuck off for a couple episodes.
yeah, if you're Jocko, learn how to read the description that we want fucking YouTube links, you fuck.
We love that you're contributing, Jocko.
We do love that you're contributing, Jocko.
He's paying for viewers.
Aside from what these guys are saying, stop saying it.
Bro, he hit me up and he said that he was laughing about the part where I said that space doesn't like to suck hard things, and he's like, nah, that's me. I'm the space case that likes to suck hard things. You got us confused. We've got two space cases. When you set them both next to each other, he's like, I like to suck the hard things. Space Case likes the soft things. And I was like, oh, shit, that's right. You got me, brother. I totally forgot about that. One likes Jolly Ranchers, the other likes gummy worms. Fuck sakes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that is right. This has been another episode of the Fuck Bro Podcast. Thank you for tuning in.
Awesome.
And go fuck yourself.
Fuck bro!
Fuck bro!
Fuck bro!
Fuck bro! Fuck bro!